NeNe Leaks, you are a very nasty Val so-and-so. And girl, we finna gag you out on this tea talk. Y'all catch these teas. That's the way I like it. Alright, T subs, good morning and happy Wednesday to you. Before I do this tea talk, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way y'all say y'all do, please watch those ads. Not only am I asking you all to watch the ads, if you would like to donate to the channel, my PayPal as well as my Cash App will be listed down into the description box. Anybody that does, your name will be listed and my credits at the end of my videos. Girl, last night I was on live. Shout out to everybody that was on live. Girl, we had a ball last night, sitting down, drinking and listening to music and gagging about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And a couple of people was in the comments asking me to talk about NeNe Leaks allegedly spitting or about or trying to spit on Kenya Moore during a very heated argument that they had. Now, before I go in and have on old ass leaks, I'm going to read to y'all what Fansaded had to say. Shout out to Fansaded about the situation. And it reads thusly. It seems at the filming event for the finale, NeNe Leaks attempted to spit on Kenya Moore after a heated discussion about Kenya's ex, Mark Daly. No word on if NeNe actually spit on Kenya, but she sure tried. There were rumors floating around that NeNe's behavior at the start of the season even got her suspended for a few episodes, and the lack of NeNe and some of the promos certainly seems to support that. Love B. Scott reported that due to her poor attitude and tendency to get physical, producers wanted less NeNe around. NeNe probably knew being friends with Mark would send Kenya into orbit, and she was right. Kenya and Mark were set to renew their vows next season, but ended their marriage before they got around to doing it. This isn't even the first time things got physical between the two this season. On their first cash trip to Toronto, the two got into a fight about a supposed recording of Cynthia Bailey talking trash about NeNe. Apparently, Kenya got in NeNe's face to defend Cynthia and even told her to shut the FUCK up. Will NeNe and Kenya ever come back together, or is their friendship over for good at this point? Shout out to Fansaded. Y'all, listen. This is how I feel about the situation. I'm still lost and confused as to what the underlying issue is that NeNe has with Cynthia. And before y'all get in my comments and say that it is because Cynthia is friends with her, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe this 60-year-old hoe is sitting around here playing these childish, petty boots, messy ass middle school, high school reindeer games, which is, if I don't like her and you're my friend, you're not supposed to like her. You're not supposed to be friends with her. For me, and I'm 31, I've always been way mature for my age. I always have been. I've never been that person to say, why are you chilling with her when you know I don't like her? You can't chill with her and be friends with me. I've never been that kind of person. I don't put stipulations on my friendships like that. Listen, as long as you don't bring that hoe around me, and as long as you not trying to bring her up in conversations around me, knowing that I don't like her, then it's no shade. You could be friends with anybody that you want to be friends with. Just as long as you keep that, long as you know I don't want her nowhere around this area and my bubble, you could be friends with her. Y'all could talk, y'all could kiki, y'all could go out shopping. Y'all can do whatever it is y'all want to do. So I refuse to believe that the underlying issue is Cynthia. I just can't believe that as an adult. I just can't believe that. There has to be something else that we don't know about that done happened between Kenya and NeNe as to why NeNe feels so threatened enough to the point where she wants to do something so vile and so disgusting. Do y'all know how disgusting it is to try to hawk up a wet, nasty, pus-filled loogie and try to put it on somebody, that is the most nastiest, most trifling, most disgusting. Like, and now it's been a couple of reports saying that she did do it. It was some people saying that she tried to do it. But the main thing that has always been circled around is everybody on the cast, including Cynthia, has confirmed that NeNe did attempt to spit on Kenya. If Kenya is trying to take up for her friend, why should that piss you off to that point? You take up for your friends all the time, NeNe, so I'm not understanding why that had to be so hurtful to you and your pride and in your soul and in your spirit that you felt the need to spit at this woman. Not to mention, NeNe, you've been on reality TV long enough to know exactly what to do and what not to do, and you knew talking to this man behind Kenya back, trying to let me tell it, trying to pull a Evelyn Hosada and trying to talk to somebody else just to get some type of dirt or digs or jabs that you could throw at Kenya. Girl, that's low down. And what I'm not understanding about that, NeNe, is you're very two-faced and you're very two-sided. Had that been Cynthia or Kenya or Portia or somebody else or Kim Zolciak going up trying to run up to Greg and try to talk to Greg to get information on you, dirt on you, jabs and digs on you, girl, that would have been your whole storyline for the whole season. Ragtagging and talking about the people. So what makes it all right for you to do it, but had that been done to you, it would have been a whole issue and it would have been a whole calamity. I'm not with listen, me personally, I'm over the situation between Kenya and NeNe at this point. I'm over it. I'm over it. Like, and if this is what y'all are gonna have to give us for the new season, I will be reviewing it. But I'm also gonna go in and let half the same way I went in and let half on Vershandia and Basketball Wives. I don't want this entire season to be nothing but NeNe and Kenya fighting over scent. I don't want it to be that way. That's childish, that's petty, and it's very juvenile. Surely there is real stuff, real life issues that is going on in their life other than this petty ass drama that at this point is old. It's old, it's tired, it's done, it's through, it's delayed, and now NeNe sitting around here trying to spit on this woman about it. Listen, we could fuss, we could fight, we could argue, we could do whatever it is you want to do, but the minute your bodily fluids come out of your mouth and land on me purposely, we gonna have to call 3 tow trucks. Because that's how many it's gonna take to tow my foot out your ass. I play about a lot of things, but that's something that I just cannot, that crawls under my skin. It really does. Like, to me, that's worse than a white person calling me a nigga. And I'm going to be honest. You could do that all day, but the minute you spit on me, or one of us is going with Jesus. And it's going to have to be you. Because the world is no longer big enough for the both of us. For you to spit on a person, that means you're beneath me. You're like the scum under the bottom of my shoe. You are nothing to me. That's what spitting on somebody is implying. And I'm sorry, NeNe. If her being friends with Cynthia is that hurtful to you, then you need to get the hell off the show. Because ain't nobody gonna stop being friends with somebody when y'all are both grown simply because you don't like them and you feel like she your friend. Girl, Cynthia is not your property. Cynthia can be friends with whomever she chooses to be friends with. So long as she stays true to you, so long as she's not acting funny to you, so long as she's still showing the same level of friendship, loyalty, and compassion to you, why do you care? Why do you care? It shouldn't matter to you. Her friendship with Kenya should not bother you because you and her have been friends first. The loyalty is always going to be there for you, but you're the one that's making it hard for Cynthia to stay friends with you. It has nothing to do with Kenya. Let's not forget last season. You came back up there. Kenya was nowhere around. You was real pressed to see Kenya down to this woman's party, as if she wasn't supposed to be there. Like they're not friends. They were friends. You sitting up there talking about a pregnant woman, calling her a buffalo, and I got girl quiet as a kept. You look more like a buffalo in the face than Kenya ever could. Like I never understood how NeNe could try to throw dabs and darts and digs at somebody else's appearance. Girl, when you look like you've been bit by a spider every day of your life, like everything, like NeNe, you are just not an attractive woman to me. You're just not, and it don't make it no better that your personality is trash, which is makes you even more unlikable to me. I have never been a fan of of NeNe. I've never been a fan of NeNe. I've never been a fan of NeNe. And listen, I like Kenya some days I don't like Kenya. But at the same token, Kenya has not done anything that bad to NeNe for her to ever feel like doing something as vile and disgusting as spitting on her. I can't get with that. I can't get with that. And NeNe, you about to be on your way out. It was fun while it lasted. You were the face of the franchise until Kenya came along, and then you felt threatened from the moment Kenya ass walked through the door. It was evident. It was obvious. You ain't really want to give that woman a chance. You never did. You never did. You wanted her to audition like Vershandia and Eveline and all of them do. And girl, Kenya was not down for that. She wasn't down to be auditioning for your old girl clique crew. She wasn't. Kenya just there to make TV and make her coins. To everybody who says that they don't like her, why? Because she's doing what she's supposed to do, stir up drama and controversy to make her coin. Because Lord knows she had to do something because she ain't had no husband for a long ass time. So y'all, that's how I feel about it. I feel like NeNe is completely trifling. She's still walking around here with that trash ass stripper pole mentality. And girl, for all of that, you just need to get back on the pole. Let's not sit here and act like you such a damn saint and you always had your own. Girl, Greg is the reason why you got on this show, because he had to save you from off the pole. Now let's talk about that. Let that be your storyline again. Anything other than you sitting here trying to play us on this whole tangent that you just hate Kenya so much to the point where you just want to spit. I can't get with that. I can't get with that. I can't. Like that, no. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got. Cancer, hepatitis, AIDS, HIV. I don't know what you got. Don't spit on nobody. Please. To anybody. I don't give a damn how mad somebody make you. You don't ever let somebody send you to a point of spitting on them. Like, ooh. Lord knows. And see, Kenya is a better woman than I ever be. Because if it was me, NeNe, I'd have had to have you. I'd have had to have you. Me and you would have had to knuckle up. Straight up. Straight up, no chaser. Me and you would have had to knuckle up. We would have had to. From that point, all bets are off. All bets are off. So, girl, that's how I feel about it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about NeNe pulling some punk moves like that. Once again, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell. Become the notification gang. If you really rock with my channel the way y'all say y'all do, on any video that you all watch that has ads, please watch those ads. You can also support the channel by donating to my PayPal and or Cash App. About to get off here, rewatch Greenleaf, take notes, and I'll probably get that to y'all sometime today. If not today, tomorrow afternoon sometime. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later, Gert. Bye.